Dances with Werewolves here. I am about to head out to go pick up Billy and Chris. We are going to embark on a road trip adventure for you today. We are going to be filming from what is arguably the most haunted street in the state of Minnesota. It's called Timberlake Road. It's in New London, Minnesota, about an hour west of St. Cloud. So we are taking the plunge and going pretty far away from home for you guys today. So I hope you enjoy the video. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to both of our channels. I will link her channel in the description box below, and come along with us for the ride. Hey guys, it's Dances with Werewolves and Navarre Fam. We have arrived at Timberlake Road after about 2.5 hours. Let me tell you, this place is literally out in the middle of nowhere. It's just dead quiet. There's nothing here. It's just wooded area and this creepy road. Without GPS, we would never have found this. This is like the end of the earth, to be honest. And I'm just hoping that I lost service back there a little bit. We got lost. If my phone does not have service when we're leaving here, we are not getting out of here. Let's check it out.
We'll make it.
It is so quiet out here, you guys. I've never experienced anything like this at all. I'm from the city, I'm from the inner city, and this is something else, let me tell you. So there's a huge urban legend about this road in the state of Minnesota. It is arguably the most haunted road in the entire state. People come from all around the country to film at this place. If you Google it on YouTube, there's tons of videos that people have already put out, filmed at this place. The legend here, you guys, is like Minnesota's very own La Llorona. And if you are Mexican, you know what that means. And if you're not, let me just tell you a little bit about La Llorona. So, La Llorona, the legend is in Mexico, is that there was a woman that killed her children, okay? And she cut them up into little pieces. And when she died, she was doomed for all eternity to roam the earth, to the ends of the earth, looking for all of the pieces of her children that were scattered all over the world. And legend says you can hear her crying, sobbing, weeping, just roaming the earth. And in Mexico, I kid you not, you can hear this. I'm not kidding you. I've heard it myself. In Mexico, you will hear women, or a woman sobbing outside in the dark. You won't see anything, but you'll just hear it. And incidentally, that's how parents in Mexico get their kids to go to bed. There's no story time. There's no warm milk and cookies. They say, vete a dormir o te viene a agarrar la Llorona. Go to bed or la Llorona's coming for you, basically. So, that's what they do in Mexico. That's what the legend says. So, here comes the car. Anyways, so Timberlake Road, the reason why I say it's Minnesota's La Llorona is because the legend of this place is that, I believe it was in the 1920s, there was a family that lived in one of the houses on this road. And it was a family with a mom and a dad, and I think 3 or 4 kids. And the kids were sick with something, so the mom had left to go out and look for some medicine for the family. And when she came back, her entire family was murdered, including the children, and there was a baby that was missing from the house. Apparently they never found the baby. Someone had murdered the family and kidnapped the baby. And the mom, she went crazy after a little bit and ended up committing suicide not too long after that. So they say, legend has it, that this woman will wander up and down this road at night looking for her baby and crying. And there you have it, Minnesota's own La Llorona. So the reason why we wanted to come during the daylight is because we wanted to get you guys to see the area without having to use lights and everything. It doesn't really do it justice that way. But we timed it so we could come around dusk, around twilight, and we timed it perfectly. It's about 5:30 p.m. and I believe the sun sets around 6 or so. So you will be able to see what's out here at night and how it looks at night as well. But we wanted to make sure you could get an idea of the location during the day. We have about a half an hour left of daylight, and you guys, I'm telling you, we are so deep and out here. If my phone does not have service, we are completely screwed. I don't know if we'll ever get out of here. So we are going to venture further up. Apparently the end of this road, there's like a T where it ends completely, and that's where the graveyard is. It's a little gated graveyard, and supposedly that's where this woman and her family are buried. So we are going to see if we can find that as well and check it out. Okay, this is really creepy. Listen. There's literally nothing out here. Okay, let's go up a little bit further. Did you guys just hear that? The dog? I heard like a woman laughing. Not the dog. Like as soon as we got out, I heard a woman laughing. Did you not hear that? Listen. I didn't even have my camera on yet, but as soon as we stepped out, I heard a woman like cackling. So we don't know really how long this stretch of road goes, but it's just winding through the forest. And again, there's really nothing out here. There's a few homes way back, but they all have like gated driveways and no trespassing signs, and like signs that say you'll be shot on sight, which I don't doubt out here. So we're just trying to stay to the road. I did hear a woman, like a woman's laugh as soon as I got out of the car. We're just driving every couple of miles and we're stopping to get out and film, but again, we don't know how long the stretch of road goes, and at the end is where the cemetery is, where the family's buried. So we're just gonna keep going deeper and deeper into this thing. I forgot to mention too, this is the Halloween special number 2 for Dances with Werewolves and the Navarre Fam, so that's why we're dressed up. Billy's got her witch outfit on, and I have my my Hogwarts stuff on. And Chris has his Phantom of the Opera. We will be doing one more Halloween special for you all on Halloween. Billy and I will be going to the location of the 13 graves in St. Paul. You don't want to miss that.
Nothing.
Chris has his ovulus out. We're not getting anything at all. You heard a groan? I'm telling you, Billy, as soon as we stepped out of here, I heard a woman laugh.
I was talking about if anybody hears any disembodied voices. What?
What happened? You guys, listen to this with earbuds and make sure you timestamp. We are hearing voices and laughing, and I bet we're going to pick up some disembodied voices on this video. Let us know if you hear anything.
Who touched you? Where?
Do you need help?
What did it say? Touched me.
Lady on this road. Do you need help? Should we go further up the road?
So guys, we made it to the end of the road, and at the T of the road there is this cemetery. It's called Colfax Cemetery. We're gonna head in here now. I think the lady and her family are buried here. They never found the baby from what I understand, which is really sad. I don't know, but we don't know the name of the woman, so I guess we're not going to be able to tell if her gravesite is here even. It's not a very big cemetery either. It's pretty small. But look at these old graves. Okay. This one says, born June 8th, 1936, died September 1st, 1882. So these are graves from the 1800s. There's one right here too. Born 1877, died 1880. Oh. Oh, that was a 3-year-old little, I don't know if it's a boy or girl. Oh my gosh, how sad. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. I hate seeing kids' graves. I hate it. I don't like it at all. I see a lot of this name in here, Wolin. There's a lot of Wolins here. when I was researching this place, I was reading that the woman and her family were in like a little gated off section. It almost looked like, there was pictures of it, almost looked like it was like a little iron fence gated area, which I don't see over here. So I don't know if her gravesite is in a different location or what. Erickson, born 1829, died 1909. I'm gonna be quiet and see if we can pick up any voices or anything, even any EVPs or disembodied voices. You guys let me know again if you hear absolutely anything at all. It's always better to listen with earbuds. And we'll look at these graves. This family supposedly died in the 1920s. So, oh, here's another child. Born 1872, died 1878. There's a little tiny grave with some animals and dolls. Oh. Said lost?
Yeah.
Well, that fits the woman looking for her lost baby.
Looking for your lost child?
Are you reunited with your baby now?
What? It said lost.
Did you find your baby? Are you reunited with your baby now?
It's trying to do something. Hayden?
Hayden? Hayden. Let's see if there's any grave that says Hayden. Was that your baby's name? Hayden? I don't blame you for wandering the streets looking for your baby. If something happened to anybody that I loved or any of my kids, I would do the same thing. And I'm sorry what happened to your family. I hope you were able to find your baby, reunite with your baby. I hope you guys are in heaven all together. And I hope that nobody's lost. Is there a Hayden here? Prayer of Jabez. Jabez called on the God of Israel, saying, "Oh, that you would bless me and enlarge my border, and that your hand might be with me, and that you would keep me from hurt and harm." So God granted him what he requested. 1 Chronicles 4:10. It's starting to rain now. It's getting dark. We still have to go back through Timberlake Road. I didn't find any Haydens here. Billy found the children. Let's go check it out. You guys, we found these graves, and I looked at this before. I guess I didn't pay attention. It's right where these stuffed animals are, and it's all children. Anna Erickson, Karin Erickson, and Lena Erickson. They were obviously members of the same family, and they died within like a month of each other in 1878. So we're thinking that these could possibly be the children. And then
Look at what we are looking.
right here, there's a little tiny, I don't know what it is. It's a marker of some kind. It's not marked. There's no name on it, but there's all these stuffed animals around it. So could that be for the baby that they never found? Is this like a monument to that little baby? There's no name on it. And then you come over here and there's another Erickson, and it says mother and father. Also from the 1800s. So we're thinking that maybe that's the family. I don't know. And this one just says Anna M. I don't know. This little one right here, though, you guys. There's no markings on it. It's just It's like a stone, and it's looks like it's been kind of tampered with because it's kind of coming up crooked out of the ground, but it's got all these little animals around it, and it's not marked.
Yeah, there's a lot of these type of graves. They're everywhere. If you look. And some of them are leaning against other graves.
And they're not marked, are they?
And they're not marked.
And they're all coming up slanted like that.
So I'm not sure if they're like footing markers or...
And why would this one have all kinds of stuffed animals around it?
I know. That's what I'm wondering.
That's what I'm thinking might be the...
That's why I think these are the children.
Yeah, you could be right.
Because it was said that she had 4 or 5 children.
Right.
3.
Yes. I did read that the woman had 3 children and the baby that went missing. You're probably right. These are probably the graves of that family.
And they found the children later.
Yeah.
And that's why there's different dates. Because back then, they didn't really have a way to date a body's death. They just
Yeah, I mean,
when they found it.
1878.
See your family dead? Did you run?
This is scary, you guys. Like, I think we found the children's grave. I'm pretty sure the lady came back here a lot. Like, very
You
nice
know,
of somebody to give the
and
children a family.
I bet you with the amount of people that come out here,
They play with, yeah,
they left this stuff for the children, because who would be alive still, descendants of this real family, leaving
that's what I'm
memorials out? You know what I mean? It must be people that have heard the story and come out and leave things for the kids. So I bet you're absolutely right. These are probably the children's graves.
Possibly.
Karen and Anna.
Is this where your children are buried? It looks like people still care about them. They're bringing them little animals and stuffed dolls. So people haven't forgot your children.
There's an army guy too. Little army guy. Cool. I didn't notice him before.
Huh.
Yeah, I'll touch him. I don't care. Not locked, is it?
No. Look at this one, kind of growing out of the side of the tree. The roots from the tree is kind of like uprooting it. Amanda S. Lundgren, 1857 and 1906. It looks like it's about to topple over because of the roots of this tree. I hear a noise. I hear a noise coming from down here, I think. It sounds like a woodpecker or something. There's a cow on that grave. Must have been a farmer, maybe, huh? I did not see a Hayden anywhere. I don't know. But I think we did find the graves of those children. There's a swan buried here. Distant relative of Bella, perhaps? Well, here's one last look at the graveyard. I think we're gonna start the journey back on Timber Lake Road. Wish us luck, you guys. It's getting dark. And that is a creepy place to be. You gotta take my word for it. So we are back on Timber Lake Road, and this lake right here, just right past the cemetery. Right where I'm putting the camera at is where the cemetery is. And this lake right here is called Blood Lake. We were not able to find out why. So if anybody watching this knows why this is called Blood Lake, please comment below. I'd love to know why it's called Blood Lake. I guess this is one of the creepiest spots on this stretch of road. You guys, so many people have caught activity on camera. There's so many videos of this place where things have happened. Hearing things and seeing things. I guess this woman, people have seen her wearing white and just wandering up and down the road. I guess it's got to be dark out, so we will be here. It's getting dark already, but I mean, I did hear a woman laugh, and Billy heard like a moan or a groan. So I can't wait to hear what this camera picks up when I go back and edit this video.
Who was president when you were alive?
Chris is doing the obelisk. I'm going to see what he's picking up over here.
You just got Gracie.
Gracie?
Mm-hmm.
I know a Gracie that passed away. She was 8 years old.
Check it out here. Oops, that was my finger, guys. Sorry.
Who was president when you were alive? Chat.
Say that again?
Billy just picked up a disembodied voice. She didn't understand what it said, but hopefully her camera picked it up.
I hope so. It was like a whisper, like a. I was like, what? I wasn't sure if it was wind, but wind sounds different. I can hear the airplane. That's different.
Imagine seeing something like that. You couldn't be calm. Said we're in a forest, and I said something about her walking up on that. She said she's not calm.
Oh, wow.
Who's not calm? The woman?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be calm either. I have 2 children. Shannon here has 6.
Mm-hmm. We don't blame you for
We would be very angry.
walking up and down here searching for your lost child. We would do the same thing. We don't blame you at all. We don't judge you.
As mothers, no way do we judge you.
Completely understandable. if there's any way that we can help you, we would love to help you. Let us know what we can do for you. If there's a message that you have to send or something you have to say.
I can always find some way to get your soul free too.
That's Satan.
Just said Satan. And we're standing next to the blood lake. That's not creepy. I don't know what.
Why is it saying that?
I don't know.
Are you telling us there's a devil here?
Don't let him get your soul. Walk towards the light.
Ready to start beeping all crazy. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what made the person kill.
So it's getting to be dark, and Chris has been working the Ovilus, and up there by Blood Lake it actually said Satan. Not today, Satan. I got Jesus. I ain't scared of you. And it also said skin and nation, which we have determined that it's probably some native connotations, because again, we are on native land, and that's probably something to do with the First Nations of this state and of this country, the rightful original owners of this land. Just looking behind me because I get the feeling that, you know, something's coming. Do you hear that? It's like gunshots. We've been hearing gunshots all around us all day out here. Just people shooting their guns? I don't know. Is anyone out here that needs help? Is anyone lost? You said you were lost earlier. Are you lost? Are you looking for your baby? It was horrible what happened to you. It's awful. Fork.
Must be hungry. Truck.
Or there's a fork in the road. Truck's coming. So guys, it's really dark now. I got the lights from my car over there shining over here, but it's dark now. And check this out. When we were coming in to this place, the road, it took us maybe a couple minutes to get through it. It was really quick. It wasn't as long of a stretch of a road as we thought it was. But now we're headed out, and you guys, it's like at least double, triple the time taking us to go back that it did coming in, and we still haven't gotten to the end of the road. So that's a little bit creepy. I don't think we're lost because it is only one road. There's no intersections, there's no forks on the road, there's no way you can actually veer off of this road, but for some reason it's all of a sudden longer than it was when we started coming in here to this place. What happened?
Nothing.
Oh.
Trying to get voice recording.
Oh, okay. Hey guys, we're ready to head out of here. I just wanted to let you know what Billy and I have coming up this week. This is our Halloween special number 2, and we have a third and final episode of our Halloween videos coming out for you on Halloween. And Billy's gonna tell you where we're gonna go.
I'm gonna take her to 13 Graves. If you guys have seen my channel, you've seen the first video. You guys kept saying you wanted me to go back during the day, so I'm bringing Shannon. Stay tuned.
We're gonna see you there on a Halloween afternoon, guys. It's almost pitch black. We are trying to find our way out of here. Wish us luck. playing at the entrance to this Timberlake Road, you guys. Creepy or what? I swear I saw it moving from the car. You guys want to know something really weird too? There is not one street sign anywhere near this road that says Timberlake Road on it. But they have all these signs and markings that call this Glacier Ridge Trail Scenic Byway. We were wondering why. There's no way you could find this place if you were just looking for Timberlake Road, because there's nothing marked with that name. But we were thinking that maybe there's a reason for that, to kind of deter people from coming out here. But this is Timberlake Road, guys. We're out of here. Peace. So I was trying to convince Billy to do a mukbang with me.
Great.
What are your thoughts on today's adventure?
It was fun. Don't put this on
Spooky.
YouTube. I'm like, don't put this on YouTube.
It was really creepy. We did catch some voices, I think. I think we're gonna play this back and pick stuff up. I'm pretty sure. We kept seeing movement in the woods, but we couldn't tell if it was like rustling leaves or stuff. We'll find out.